Hello everyone. Some time ago I talked about magnetic drive pumps. Obviously, there are not only magnetic drive pumps, for which I have explained the advantages and disadvantages compared to a mechanical seal, but also classic pumps with mechanical seals are used in much more widespread areas. For instance, for water handling, whether cold or hot. Specifically, how is a mechanical seal made? I remember that in my early days as a technician, I always wondered how water didn't leak from a rotating tree. The mechanical seal has this purpose, to create a seal, preventing fluid leakage or seepage onto a rotating body, specifically on a seal with an impeller that pressurizes water during operation. It is fundamentally composed of two parts. There is a fixed part and a rotating part. Fixed part, rotating part. The fixed part is mounted on the pump body. It seals by means of an external R and has a smooth rectified face that comes into contact with the moving part. The movable part is mounted on the shaft and is, so to speak, integral with the shaft. The seal is also made in this case with an R, so a classic seal on the shaft, from in short things to the tightness between the two parts, from the two faces in contact, rectified, therefore very smooth, so no liquid leaks, whether it is water or any other liquid. Clearly, the materials that make up the mechanical seal can be different, and they are based on the type of fluid we are handling, based on the temperatures at which we have to work, because clearly, depending on the fluid we are treating, we will have to use different constituent materials. When we raise the temperature, when we utilize fluids such as oil instead of aggressive fluids, we must use materials that are clearly resistant to ensure optimal performance. These materials create friction. Imagine a two-pole pump rotating at 2,900, 3,000 RPM, so the friction between these parts is high. That's why mechanical seals are usually cooled by the same fluid, or in extreme cases, by flow systems maintaining an acceptable temperature. Flushing of the seals is not just for temperature, but it is to maintain a layer of lubrication, let's call it that, between the two faces. In fact, you can imagine that if these two faces, which are in contact, extremely rectified, rotate at 2,900, maybe even a four-pole 1,500 RPM, in the absence of lubricating fluid, let's call it that, they seize up or get damaged, and at that point there is a loss of mechanical efficiency. Forgot, when you change the tone, remember to also change the gasket of the body compa. Greetings all.